Hey guys! I thought I would do a plan with me this month instead of doing an unboxing of the Scribbles monthly. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And I thought I would kind of walk you through what planning looks like for me in a week, kind of the thought process behind it, how I organize my planner, and just kind of take you along for it. So this is my carry-all case from Erin Condren, and I like the pattern of it still after a year. I keep my planner and the pens that I normally use in here. So these are the friction clicker erasable. I think my mom got them at Walmart. She uses them too. But this week I'm going to use this pretty pen that came in the Scribbles monthly kit. So as you can see, I already have my new planner cover on here. This is the 2016 planner. So there's a quick look at what last week looked like. And so you can see that I have some things already in here. That's just kind of like stuff that I know in advance for sure, and then I'll probably put stickers over them. So here is the kit that I will be using. I don't know how much I'll use. I feel like because I'm doing it with you guys, I will use more than I normally would, but it's kind of fun to try. So, oh, there's another page there. I'm going to start by putting this down. This goes on the side. As you can see, I'm already a pro that I don't know where anything's supposed to go. I only really know from watching other plan with me's. I mainly watch Scribble Prints Co., which is who did this. I also use my planner to kind of budget. So I have a budget binder that I use, and then I keep track of my spending, and I use this section. So I think I will use the half boxes down here, just to kind of, because normally I don't have this every day, that just maybe, I don't know, I think I'll do these pattern ones so that I go through at the end of the week. So on Sundays, like today, I would look at my online banking and then go back and write it in last week. And then once I've done that, then I transfer it to I have a binder. If you are interested in seeing how I like that process for me, then let me know. I've already kind of screwed this up because I did patterns. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. I'm not really in love with glossy stickers. I find that I don't really like the feel of them. See this? Okay, how did I screw this up already? They just kind of remind me of labels on products at my work, and I don't like the sound that it makes. But oh well. I do find that the scribbles prints, so the monthly kit is, I will put exactly how much it was, but I think it was over $50 because I'm in Canada. So I'm not sure how long I will stay with it. I do have a Cricut so I can make my own stickers, so I'm kind of just looking at YouTube videos that show me how, because I'm not that talented. And I like just kind of like the functional, you'll see that it's very functional. So basically in my planner I use the top for kind of personal stuff, the middle I use to keep track of my blogging stuff, and then the bottom I use for any like baking orders or anything like that, and then the bottom I use to keep track of expenses, and the side I use like, I do a to-do list kind of ongoing. This is kind of sticking up because I have lots of stickers that I've stockpiled, so I'm going to put those there, and then I'll go back if I need to, if I need any extras. So I think what I'll start with is maybe some ombre heart checklists, and then flags for down here. I think I'll do that. I think I'll kind of keep with this color scheme I have going. I have two blues there, but that's okay. We'll just go with it because I've never done this before. So for the personal stuff, I find that I don't fill it up as much as other people might, but that's just kind of how I go. So I've been using the personal to keep track of like workouts and other like habits, I guess, that I want to become second nature. The whole reason I got the planner in the first place was just to kind of keep me organized, because I had finished school, and in school I had a planner, but I hadn't really thought of using one to keep my life organized until after I finished. So and then I saw the Erin Condren planners, and I just needed to have one because they were so pretty. I will do another red one, and then I think I will do checklists here, and then on the weekend I don't usually do a checklist. But I just really liked how colorful it was, and this layout really made sense for me, as opposed to the planner that I had in school was more of a horizontal one. So it just, like, I saw other people have it, and I just was like, this just makes so much sense. And I remember, I think it was probably over a weekend that I contemplated buying an Erin Condren life planner, and I think I bought it on the Sunday, and I remember being afraid that I wasn't going to use it, and that I was going to waste $50 on something that I was going to use for like a week and never touch again. But I've been using it for just over a year. Where's last July? You can see how far my planning's come in the last year. So this is the same week that I've gotten a lot better at it. I do find that it really helps keep me organized and keep... I'm the type of person who has to know what's going on all the time. I just need to be aware of everything, and so this just helps me, and I find it very calming to organize it. Obviously I didn't really know about the whole kind of sticker. I didn't know that this was such a big community when I first bought the planner. I think I kind of realized after, because I'm one of those people who likes to know everything, and so while I was waiting for it to come, I would watch videos on how people plan, and that kind of opened my eyes to it. But I definitely am happy to be a part of this community. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put everything down and then I will fill it in after. I don't really, like, didn't really think about what I was gonna talk about in this. I just kind of wanted to say whatever came into my mind, and I will use something else for here because I don't generally do a checkbox. Use this half box. But I was thinking that if you guys liked seeing what planning looks like, I do still have the Scribble Prints subscription, that you can let me know if you want to see it again, and then if you have any questions that you'd want me to answer in another plan with me, then if you just put that below, I will try and answer them in my next one. I'll like keep my phone with me or something. And then I'm actually, so this is next week for me, but this post is going up in 2 weeks. I don't know why I did that. So I'm fine showing you guys what I'm doing this week for me. And so I'm actually I'm a week ahead for my blog for filming, which is awesome. And I'm gonna try and keep the momentum going because it's nice to not be like stressed about what's coming up. Okay. I generally, like, when I'm working on the blog, I find like the first half of the week I do most of it, so finishing the post that's coming up, and then I kind of take the end of the week off and then start working towards the weekend. That's when I do my filming. That's when I try to make Sunday like at least an hour of just like working on it and trying to get stuff done. Put these today headers here, and then also when I got my planner, I didn't really work out very often, and the hardest thing for me when it comes to working out is figuring out what the heck to do, and just because I don't know what like circuits to do or anything like that. And so last October I found Tone It Up from Lauren Conrad's blog, because they had done something, a post or something there, and they come out with a weekly schedule every week that tells you exactly what to do and what workouts to do, which I think is awesome and makes, oh, sorry I dropped my stickers, makes my life a whole lot easier. And basically I'm very happy that I found them because it just like, it wasn't working for me. So since I've been following that, I think I've probably lost about 10 pounds. Not that like that's what I'm doing, but right now they're doing, and I am like a member that I have their nutrition plan and everything. What am I trying to say? I don't do it because I want to lose weight. It's just kind of, that's how it happens. And they're doing the second round of the bikini series right now. So this needs to go over here. I'm doing that, and I'm really trying. They have like a challenge that's 100 miles by summer or whatever by the end of the challenge, which is 8 weeks. So I'm really trying to focus on that this time around, and my boyfriend Ethan is doing the mile challenge with me as well. So it's, why did I do that? It's very motivating because I'm very competitive and enjoy. It actually really helps to feel like I'm beating him. Makes me want to. That sound, it's not good. Okay. This is feel like I'm beating him. I like it. So gonna figure out what I can. I'll cover that up with an ombre heart checklist. Let's do a pink one. Sorry, the reason I am doing this down here is my dad making a cake for my dad to take into work. And last time I was just gonna do it within one night, and I got really stressed out about it because doing a cake in one night is not easy because I work full time, and when I come home sometimes the last thing I want to do is work all night on a cake. So that's why those 2 days are there. I'm kind of just blocking it out right now. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so I apologize in advance if it's really long. But yeah, this is, I've found that this is what's working for me, and I'm enjoying planning. This is like time that I get to spend by myself, and it's nice to take the time to be organized. I did notice a big difference once I got the planner, and just like my anxiety went down. I just felt a lot better about what was going on, because like I was trying to use the calendar on my phone, and I just, because I like to know, I just felt like things were slipping through the cracks, and that's not a great feeling. I think I will use this washi for the days that I don't have a header, and then I will do the weekend banner, and then I will fill it out with you guys. Let's do this one. I do find watching Plan With Me is rather like soothing. So if you guys, if this is soothing for you guys, you're welcome. I hope you're enjoying it. It is very hard, like when you have a camera going, trying to make decisions on the fly on what you want to put where. I get it, Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. It makes more sense now. sure it would be beneficial to have longer nails too. Try to get this up. Well, that looks not the greatest, but it's okay. For here too. I normally put washi up here. I don't think I'll do that this week just because I probably don't have something that goes exactly with this. So maybe I'll do this up here. This weekend's kind of busy for me, as you can tell. I'm going to see Nick Jonas and Demi Lovato on Saturday, and then I'm going to a Blue Jays game on Sunday. What's the weekend look like? I don't really know how I'm gonna cover that up. Half boxes would have been a good thing to have. Maybe I'll try and use this. Like this. And the, okay, that didn't work. The Blue Jays game is a bobblehead day. And so you have to get there ridiculously early because they give bobbleheads to the first, I don't even know how many fans, but it's Kevin Parr, who's my favorite, so I really want to go early. And I'll be really upset if we don't get bobbleheads. Let's see if I can get this on in one piece. That was pretty good. That I was impressed by that. Okay, now let's see. What? Is there something that I can do? Maybe I'll do this and then wear the dots. Maybe I'll do this for the concert. I'll do blue for my Blue Jays. I am seeing my friend on Thursday and I don't know what we're doing yet. So I'm gonna do this. And it's her birthday this week, so I'm gonna put a present and then see Dana. Also have a couple more spots to get filled up. I feel like I am scatterbrained because this is the first time that I'm doing this, so I apologize for that. Let's do these polka dots. I hope this isn't totally clashing and way too busy for you guys. I am not the expert here. Just gonna say that. What else can I use? I'm gonna be honest and say that I don't think I've ever used this many stickers. taking the time. In the Plan With Me's that I have watched, that Andrea generally just uses like, actually let's do pink here, is that gonna fit? It's gonna be too, okay, let's use this. Oh, I should have used that on the other side. She just uses like all of it. She doesn't really use the sections the way that I do. I think it's interesting to see how other people plan. So if you want to, let me know how you plan in the comments. Let me see. So now I'm thinking over here, kind of. Maybe I'll try and piece these back together. And just write like to do. I kind of have like a running to-do list that if I don't finish things, I move it up. I just move it to the next week. So, okay, and then I will go through at the end and decorate. I will put, let's put the weekend banner in up here. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. So now I'm just gonna flip it and I'm just gonna pull up on my phone. The Blue Jays are winning, that's good. So Tone It Up sends a weekly email that has a link to the weekly schedule. So this is what it looks like, and then it just has like the day and the different workouts. So no, I don't work out for like an hour every morning, but because I am trying to do the 100-mile challenge, I am focusing more on cardio. So I think I will do so it gives you a bunch of options. I think I will do like, let's make a goal of running 2 miles and then doing legs for days. Hopefully that's not too annoying to look at. Here, I can zoom you guys in. Tuesday, burn it up, and ultimate I'll kind of go through this half with you, and then I will like speed up the other half. And then Wednesday I'll do 4 miles on the bike, which counts as 2 miles. So that's all I'll do there. Okay, so I will go back to that after. And then for these, see, I generally don't use the ombre heart checklist because I don't use every single thing up. So, okay, so I don't know where my movie stopped. I will have to go back. But since I've started putting vitamins and make the bed in my planner, I've remembered to do it, and it's becoming second nature. So that's why I put that, and I think this is gonna be too big. here because The Bachelorette is on. And I generally do laundry on Sundays, so I'm gonna make sure that my laundry is all put away because I have a habit of doing it and then leaving. 4 miles on the bike. Vitamins. Make the bed. I'm gonna come back to that. So for the blog, I am going to edit my video from last week, not even this one. This one's gonna be for next week. I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I'm gonna schedule it. And then I'm gonna list the items that are in the video so I can make sure they're all in my post. I'm gonna insert the video into the post because I've been forgetting to do that lately. And I just thought of something. I'm going to Canva, which is what I use to make the pictures that go in the blog. Then I'm going to edit the post. I'm going to do my keywords. I'm going to link for the posts. And that's pretty much that. I generally don't have so many things to do. And then the day my blog post goes up, I use Hootsuite to schedule social media, and you can't schedule Instagram, so I always make sure to post on Instagram. For baking, I need to make sure we have everything, which I think we do. And then I'm going to bake the cake. Make sure the butter is out for the icing. Dye the fondant. So then I'm going to make icing. Cover cake. Fondant. And then finish it. So like I said, these I'm going to leave for spending at the end of the week. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill the rest out. And oh, I can text Dana here. And Big Brother is on here, so I can use a blue TV. So I think I've filled out everything except for, let's zoom out a bit, except for the to-do list. So you can see I write a fair bit in it. It's just, I feel like the stickers make it look a lot busier. It makes it look like I use it a lot more, which I still use it a lot. It's just the stickers give it the appearance. So like I said, these will get filled up at the end, and then I'm just gonna work on the sidebar, which makes it complete. So I have to call my eye doctor because I decided that I wanted to try contacts, and they were supposed to call me back and they didn't, so I have to call them to go in to try them on, which means it's gonna have to be a weekend, which is great. And I think I'm gonna space this out a little bit. I'm switching bank accounts, so I'm setting up a new form. I'm going to set up payee. Need to create an event for my friends to get together. I really didn't do much on my list last week, and I don't know what other icon to use for this. Maybe I'll use this. I know this is for a payday, but so I think that is that. I didn't use any other stickers just because I felt like this actually had a really good amount, and I used like, well, this, oh, this I used up except for this one, which ended up ripping the page. And then this, I still have 3 ombre heart checklists. I have a ton of these left. I have most of this left. This is on the wrong page. I used most of this page. I used a fair bit of this page. I'm going to put this to clean over here. Actually, I'll put it down here. And I will fill that out after, and I'm going to put some deco in here. Look at that little phone case, that's so cute. Instagram. It actually kind of looks like my purse. That's not cut correctly. Okay, I'm not going to use the sunglasses because that's not cut properly. so I think that's it. And then I use this to go in there. I did get the dashboards for my planner, but I don't have the I don't have markers for it yet. I ordered them from Amazon and they are on their way. So once that comes, then I should be using that. So I hope you enjoyed watching my very first plan with me. Like I said before, if there's any questions you have, let me know in the comments, and then give this video a thumbs up if you liked the plan with me and you want me to do more. And then if I do more, then I'll go off of the questions that are in the comments, because it will give me something to talk about. I'd love to hear how you use your planner, if you kind of, I guess, like how I plan. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!